First and 10.
63. Hey, 73, 70. Delta.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches.
63. Do it, set.
Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
The Panthers will take their first timeout.
Set. Delta.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Philadelphia.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. Not much there, maybe a yard. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Up the middle they go. He'll manage only a couple. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, Stroud. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, they'll run. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Shipley. Lots of space past the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Fires left sideline. That is complete. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. The throw on the run is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's to the right side and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
4th down. Here's Hurts. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. They'll go play action with Stroud. He finds his tight end, Ingram. Into space. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Carolina. Now, for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
No touch that.
They'll give it here to Shipley. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Deep to return is Kyron Williams. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. His drive will start on the ground. So the Eagles will use their first time out here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Third and long.
Hold.
Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They put Wilson in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On second down, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
A second down throw for Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Hurts again. That is caught. What a throw. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To return, it's Kyron Williams. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Wow. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. This one's snagged by Smith and Jigba. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. He is in. Touchdown, Panthers. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Shipley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, here's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A pistol snap back to Hurts. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
That one broke it up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
In trouble, and down he goes. Derek Brown, former 7th overall selection, gets the sack there. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And that is a dunk. It's incomplete. What in the name of Gary Premier is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on downs.
On the fleek, right?
They'll begin here on the ground. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here's 1st and 10.
63, 63, 6. Right, set.
And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
great, set.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Now a give on the ground, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with the crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Where's the high?
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
King, Phil King.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Great, set.
Here's Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Again, Hurts. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And He's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Hey, Silver.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15.
To throw on second down is Hurts. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day.
This is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up for second and 9. They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Here we go, let's go.
Throwing is Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
They'll run here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here comes second down. To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll try again here. It's second and 10. Hurts again. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this will be a Panthers first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I would imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Now a first throw here in overtime. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Stroud. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll tuck it and take off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hurts. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
On 2nd down, Hurts. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
All right, listen, Mike, there's just certain guys in this league that just have better arm talent than others, and this is a perfect example why. Not every quarterback in the NFL can make this throw, and man, that was impressive.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This one to win it in overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. They get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs.